And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jayson Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
A nice shot by Tatum.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
The pass to Brunson. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Brunson, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
There at the pass to Robinson. And he makes that one.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the jump by Tatum.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Porzingis with the block. One-on-one fast break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on R.J. Barrett. R.J. a guy who will completely take over a game. Jayson Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
White, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
There at the pass to Hartenstein. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. From the corner. And another basket for Boston.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so New York calls timeout. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here's Brown outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
6-second difference between the shot and game play. DiVincenzo kicks to Hart. Outside for Randall. New York missing again. On the wing, Holiday. Horford finds White. The 3 from Tatum. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to...
What a performance for Jayson Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Oh, wow!
That is one of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 18. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Pass to Quickly. 3-pointer. New York, no good that time either.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jayson Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Some changes for Boston. Porzingis is coming in for White, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. The Knicks also changing it up. R.J. Barrett comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Horford, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brunson scanning the floor. And he makes good on the layup. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Hangs on the trifecta.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Passes it to Randall. Makes it off the glass. Randall's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Randall is such a steady shooter. Interior defense just isn't enough to stop that shot.
Here's Tatum, and another basket for Boston.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Sims. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Yep, that one goes in there. Porzingis has got his first basket.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And taken away by Brown. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Good if it goes. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how.
The Knicks.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. There was no stopping Jayson Tatum in the first half. He had 35 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for them. And taking a look at the Celtics, and that should...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jayson Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And it's White missing.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brown against Barrett. Brown deciding where to go with it. Holiday with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Assist from
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Robinson. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Horford from outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
Robinson up top. Back to Brunson. Count that is his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Jayson Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
All right,
Let's see the stat sheet here for Jayson Tatum.
Celtics Entertainment.
1:06 left to play in the third. This one for three, and he's good on the three ball. Tatum's got 38 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
He gets it in there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pass to Quickly. Over Holiday. And it's Quickly missing.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel
Tatum, that's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Tatum.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Celtics.
29.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Porzingis is out there with Jayson Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
It's rebounded by New York.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
New York moving it around. And he uses the glass on the layup. McBride's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New York.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And Richard, camp smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warrior situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
And the first one drops.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. And so Tatum nails them both. Knicks shooting around 41% on the night. Grimes passes to Hartenstein. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Grimes has got his first 2 points of the night. Sinks that one from the post.
Big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. 48 points for Jayson Tatum.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Tatum for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 51.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Pass to Hartenstein. DiVincenzo with it. To the wing right side. Drives to the hoop. New York needs to get off a shot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jayson Tatum.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
To the paint.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pop pass to Porzingis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Grimes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 17 seconds left in the game. White with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And another basket for Boston.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.